let's talk about Ryu. Let's talk about Ryu for a minute. Mr. Street Fighter. You see this guy right here? I just want to say this. This guy right here. This character right here on my screen. When everyone wants to be top tier, broken, busted. I want you to understand something. This character hasn't had very many games where he's top tier. More often than not, Ryu ends to be about, he lands at A tier a good chunk of the time. Even in Street Fighter 4, when he was like goated, he still wasn't better than Akuma, Rufus, and a few other cats in Street Fighter 4. Like, Sagat exists. I mean, Cammy was there. Cammy. Instant dive kick off the ground. Yeah. Ryu had a lot of good stuff. Yes, but he wasn't broken. Even if you go down the history of how good Ryu's ever been in any Street Fighter, right? Ryu and Street Fighter, I ain't gonna look at Street Fighter 2. We'll just go ST. ST, he's up there, but he's not the best. He's like A tier. He has a lot of the same options he had in every other Street Fighter. The only difference is Fireball game's really good. Street Fighter Alpha, yeah, okay. Alpha 2, he's pretty good. Roughly about B tier, B plus, maybe A. Alpha 3, I can tell you for certain he was about A tier for a hot minute. In fact, Ryu in Alpha 3 has a crouch cancel infinite like every other character, but if I recall right, hopefully my memory's not too hazy, but he can only do it on player 1 side. So if you pick player 2 Ryu, he's actually weaker. CVS 1, he's good, not top tier. CVS 2, mid tier. I can tell you that with a straight face. He's definitely like BB plus. The only Shoto that's super good is, guess who? Akuma. You know who's after that? Ken. Let's get it. Street Fighter 3 Ryu, okay. Second Impact Ryu, I believe he's like another A tier character. Third Strike, he's like, I think right about now Ryu's like B tier at best now in Third Strike. He went from being like bottom 3 to finally hitting B tier, if I recall right. Third Strike heads, feel free to correct me. Street Fighter 4 Vanilla, he's like A plus, borderline S. Just because he had Fireball Super, which was really strong, I'm not gonna deny that. In Super, Ryu got gutted, but not really. They made his DP not as good, so Trade Ultra was more common for him in that game, but he still wasn't top tier. Super Street Fighter 4 was like Fei Long, Cammy, Guile, Boxer, Honda, Bison. Good God, Bison Ultra 2 in that game was insane. Kuma was still up there. Ibuki was up there. Abel. Chun was up there too. Like, there's so many freaking characters better than Ryu in that game. Ryu could fight them, but he wasn't top tier by any means of the stretch. Arcade Edition Street Fighter 4. Ryu, same shit. Now you introduce Evil Ryu, Oni, you introduce the freaking brothers, and like, God knows that the brothers, like, they ate up Shotos. Yun and Yang ate up the Shotos hard. Ryu was not a contender in AE at all. Ultra, where was Ryu again? Mid tier. Street Fighter 5, Vanilla, he's goated, but I think we can make some arguments for some of the other cast members at that time in Season 1. Season 1 was like Nash, Chun, Guile, Bison, Laura. God, man, I don't know, man. There was a lot of killers. Street Fighter 5 Vanilla, because I'd argue even Ken was better than Ryu in Season 1 because he had dive kick. He had easy ass confirms, corner carry up the wazoo, hit confirms for days. Like, hold on. Chun never won anything, but she was top. She's probably the best in Season 1. Probably. So Chun, Nash, we'll just say, we'll just call the top characters, right? Chun, Nash, Ryu, Ken was up there, Nikali, Cammy was up there. Birdie was good, was not up there. Mika, shit, Karen, nah, bro, tweaking. Laura, nah, we tweaking. We're tweaking out here. Gal was mad good. Ibuki was hit or miss. She was up there, but people didn't really know. Balrog was like Season 2. When he got really, really good. People put more time into him, but he was just as good in the beginning. Urian for sure was busted in Season 1. Again, people just didn't play him. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. Can we look at season 1 and still say that like these characters weren't better than Ryu? Ryu just had Denjin, which was good, don't get it twisted, but he had Sonic Scythe, 8 frames dash lag, a heavy kick, freaking, what's it called? This ridiculous anti-air. He's good, but still not better than this for damn sure. When you knew what you were doing, definitely, and Lord knows, Karen was definitely snatching life bars in season 1. And we ain't even gotta talk about like Laura. We all know Laura robbed your ass, and still robbed. This character robbed you all up until the end of the damn game. Like, stop. And then all the DLC minus Alex. Minus Alex and Juri, all good characters. All better than Ryu. All better options. We can even go to Capcom Fighting Jam. You wanna go there too? He's not good in that game either. We can take it to any older Street Fighter game you want, and I'm just trying to say, like, that character was never top tier. Ryu's never been top tier, man. I can tell you who was top tier off rip. Pyron was stupid. Jetta was stupid. Felicia was stupid. Anakir, all the Darkstalker characters are broke, except for Dimitri. All of them are broke. Hauser from Red Earth was trash. All these characters in here were trash with the exception of Kenji and Leo. Kenji didn't let you play, Leo didn't let you play because they had disjointed ass normals. All the alpha characters are good except for Guy. Street Fighter 2, Guile is good. Bison was pretty good. Ryu, trash. Geef, trash. Street Fighter 3, Alex is okay. Chun-Li's good. Arian's good. Yun can play the game with some neat tricks. The history of Ryu has never been top tier. Like, you have to respect that. He's never gonna be that. Marvel, not good. X-Men versus Street Fighter, he's got some cool shit, but he's still not, he ain't beating Magnus, he's not beating Storm, he's not beating Mag, Storm, freaking Wolverine, Storm. Like, you can't beat Mag, Storm, Wolverine, Cyclops, Gambit. You can't fuck with those characters, even though you pick Ryu. Marvel 3, he ain't top tier in that game either. Gee, I wonder why. Magneto exists, Virgil exists, Strider exists, Dante exists, Wolverine, Doom. Shit, man. SNK or SVC? Nope. Best Shotos in that game, Violent Ken and Akuma. That's it. Ken and Ryu? Whatever. I'd say TVC is probably one of his best games. Probably. Because the air dash makes all the difference. You know? But like, he's still not top tier. He can, like, notice what I'm saying. Most of the games that Ryu's ever been in, he's always A. He's not, you can say he's top 5, but then it doesn't, like, he still doesn't beat them. Like, when you pick Ryu, you're picking the basics. Like, Ryu just doesn't have the kit to be top tier. The player just has to be godlike with him, and then he's top tier. Like, he has a kit that doesn't give him any major advantage. And the thing is, he has everything everyone's ever wanted for him to have. Hey, man, how many times have you heard this one before? Man, if they gave Ryu Hopkick, man, he'd be top tier. They gave him Hopkick, and they made a special cancelable. Still not top tier. Man, if Ryu had Axe Kick, he'd be top tier. Has Axe Kick, can combo the shit out of it. Still not top tier. Like, all he's missing now is fake fireball. That's it. He has everything else. Man, if they get Ryu Donkey Kick, man, like, Ryu be so much more tighter to play, man. He could do all this shit. They gave him Donkey Kick. He's still not top tier. Like, you have to think about it. Like, how does he have all these things that people have asked for over the years and he's still not top tier? Man, if Ryu had Denjin, he'd be broke. All right, he got Denjin. He's still not top tier. Stupid. Yeah, I mean, JP got a fake fireball. DJ got a fake fireball, but not Ryu. Even if Ryu had fake fireball, he still wouldn't be top tier. Like, that's what gets me. Like, he has everything now. He has fake fireball in the Alpha series. He's still not top tier. That's why I'll be like, what do y'all want? He got fireball, DP, Tatsu. He has Donkey Kick. He's got Hop Kick. He has everything you guys have ever wanted. What's next? Give him Stomp. He's still not gonna be top tier. He's not Evil Ryu. At that point, just ask for Evil Ryu. The point is, you pick him, you're getting the basics. Does that mean he's bad? No. He has so many things working for him, in my opinion. I just don't know what people want. When people win with this character, just accept that they are just better than you, or they just outplayed you. I mean, of course they want Ken 2.0. And they'd be like, man, I wish Ryu could do what Ken can do. He can. He just don't got that extra shit. Most of the frame data is roughly the same. It just Ken has a little bit more in terms of forward advancing moves, and I think low 4 is still a bit better. I don't know what people want. I mean, if you want Ryu to be Ken, then pick Ken. If you want Ryu to be Akuma, then just pick Akuma. But if you're comfortable just having like the basics, then picking Ryu's not bad. I mean, shit, dude, Luke, it's pretty basic too. It's just the perfects make him more unique. They make him less basic, even though he's basic. And Ryu does hit harder on average than all the Shotos at the moment. I just want to end it with this and just say, like, Ryu's just never gonna be like, you can't look at Ryu and be like, man, I want Ryu to be this. It's like, he's just not. He's not designed to be that way. You just gotta accept that. He's a good character for the most part in Street Fighter 6. You just gotta stop, honestly, in my opinion, just stop calling his character low tier. Like, good fundamental solid base can go very far with him. You don't need all the extra tricks and bells and whistles. I get it, JP, Ken, and JP, and then Ken, and then Guile. I mean, he can fight them. It's just you have to work to do it. It's not an impossible character to play. You just gotta jump off that shit. That's just my opinion.